on the hill once again today, trying to go as far as he possibly can and save the bullpen as much as possible for the latter half of this ballgame.
No question he'll be trying his best here. As Noel McGarry Doyle will lead things off here against Chris Boato. We'll look at the defense for the Cardinals after the first batter here. As Noel McGarry Doyle lines out in the first pitch he sees, and that's going to be a base hit to start the ball game. Fourth spot, Carlos Domingos is right field batting fifth, Duncan sixth, Cannon Rempel seventh, Jonathan Salazzo in the eighth spot, and Jaden Brown in 9 at second base today. And their task at hand is Frank Garces, the former San Diego Padre, and just absolutely Mr. Dominant most nights. Last year's playoff MVP.
Deservedly so. If you can believe it, the Cardinals beat him when he was here at Bernie Arbour last month. That game by final score 3-2.
His first and Clark, of course, the human highlight reel lately. And he starts this one off on the liner down the left field line as I spoke right again here. Pena up with it, throws there, and holds Clark to a single to start the second inning. As Hull hits this one into center field, it's going to get down in front of Duncan. It's going to be caught up by Dominguez, actually. He'll throw to second. Runners on the corners now with one away for Tyler Plumpton. Indeed.
In the catcher's spot.
As Plumpton skies this one high in the air, Dominguez has got a beat on it. Runners are going to tag. The throw is going to be in time. And he's going to be safe. They're going to say he's underneath the tag. Wicket hits this one on the fly to center field. It's going to drop in front of Duncan. The throw is going to be off the line here. And Wicket will be held to a single. But it's now 2 play out, unfortunately, in this ballpark. As he lines that one through the... Oh, there we go.
Oh.
We're just jinxing everybody. We're breaking every broadcast rule. The throw is not going to be in time at third, but Matt Cabrota with the single here. Runners on the corners now. Nobody away to start the fifth.
2 1/3 scoreless.
Guess it's a standard cup of coffee. That one's going to be a tough play. They're going to get only one play, and that's going to get the first. Run will come in. It's 3-0 for the Baycats. Another game in Intercounty in the 6th inning has one of those things going on as well. We're not going to jinx those guys. But it is Owen McNeil doing kind of similar thing as Mr. Garces is doing in this one.
Really?
Yes. And Owen McNeil works for Rawlings Canada, no less.
Does he now?
Yeah. I found that out the other day because he exchanged an email with me, and it's like, by the way... A grounder, great stop by Hernandez, throws to first, and it's bobbled by the first baseman. And poor Nate's going to have to make a decision on that. I saw for it ever since. This one's up the middle, and that's a no-doubter. Duncan will break it open here. Almost took Garces out in the process. Just hit a liner up the middle and almost took Garces out in the midsection. How I got off the hook, too. It was just like... There was a play, and this one's hit the line in the left field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. That's going to load the bases as Ripple's got himself a single. And the bases are full of...
Pitching with the bases loaded.
There's a chopper at the second base. One's going to get through. And that's going to score a pair of runs. Bobbled by the right fielder as well. 2 come across. It's a 1-run ball game here. A tough hop by the second baseman. Nothing he could do on that one. He was trying to get it between hops, and it just spun away from him.
We've been talking about it so much. Just put the ball in play. Salazzo got himself into a nice count and hit it on the ground. He was probably looking to drive it in the air, but...
It's Frank Garces. Runner going on the pitch, and that's hit at the shortstop. Hernandez is only going to have the one play. It's a force out there. They're going to throw to first, and they keep it in the infield as the Salazzo with the slide taking out. We thought a game went in extra innings. It didn't. That one's outside, and that's going to be likely a stolen base. 3-2 offering. This is low for ball 4. Now to load the bases here in the inning. Staccato hits one at the second baseman. It takes another weird hop, but Wicket able to recover on this one. And now they end the 5th inning. Not Solano. This one's chopped. That's going to go off the glove. Deflected to Brown. He throws to first. Hospital unable to get to it. And Hernandez does butts over Tea Kettle down the line. As he tries to get to the base, okay. Run will come home. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
And it's a very unfortunate way for the scoreless streak to end for Stephen Hoff.
3-2 offering. Is strike 3 called. Pease goes down looking. So, that'd be a great place to have one. They can make it work. This one's hit to center field, and Duncan is not going to be able to get to that baseball, and Macabroda is on his horse, and I think he's figured out how to hit in this ballpark. Back-to-back hits from Macabroda now. Chatham Kent has come back on the Guelph Royals, and he lead that one. That one's going to be up and over the head of the shortstop. Clark's got himself another hit. Garcia hits his liner at the first baseman, goes off the glove, and they're going to have to flip to first. Another run will come home. Garcia gets the ground ball.
Hung 10 on them that inning.
This one is hit in the center field again. Duncan not able to get to that one. That's going to score another run. And the Baycats are starting to blow this one open here in the 7th inning. It's now 5. Or as everybody was joking, you know, Josh gave his brother his bad legs. As Rempel comes through with another single here, showing no fear against Garces. As Brown swings and misses to that one, another punch out for Garces.
Back too much. Aside from that,
and that one's going to get past there. Macabroda is, you know, definitely hearing us up in the ballpark.
Him and everybody else.
He's got himself another double, and this one's going into the outfield, and that's trouble. Macabroda is going to get to third here. So give him the double, and then an error on the throw that puts him to third. And he's taking off his pads now, talking to Jonathan Salazzo at third. That one's chopped through the hole, and Willie Garcia is not making friends here. No hot dogs again.
Concessions was closed, but just to add insult to injury, Garcia's going to knock a base hit there.
He's having quite the week now. Might be a contender for that Player of the Week nod.
Yeah, I was going to say he's something today is the Baycats offense. Some parting shots here for the Hamilton Cardinals in the 9th inning.
Flipped over to first in time. Pumpton does us all a favor, gets out of the inning. A 5-4-3 double play ends the inning. But the Baycats get another insurance run and lead this one by 5. It's 7-2 as we head to the home half of the night. Got a day off, and I'm pretty sure Day is probably working on Canada Day. So as Williams draws the leadoff walk here to start the 9th inning.
And kudos to Williams there for
be wrong. I'm sure Sam will message me if I'm wrong. This one's popped in the air. And Brandon Hernandez will make the catch, and that is the ball game. The Barrie Baycats winning this one 7-2 here, behind the outstanding pitching performance by Frank Garces. 14. For Neil Shrivastava, I'm Matt Crilly. Thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your Canada Day, and we'll see you guys on Friday night. Take care.